I don't even have them.
By the numbers, by the numbers, more people are playing Tekken right now than were before.
Actually, you're wrong. Check the numbers again because you're wrong.
Has that changed since last week?
Yes, you are wrong. Numbers drop.
I want to prove my point, like how I said in the group chat. Danny says that Jack 8 is a problem. If you guys watch the Jin video,
I already saw that garbage ass shit, and I told you, Jack is not the only one that's the problem. Half of the cast is the problem, but Jack 8 is majority of the problem.
Can you guys honor my quarter that's on the screen?
We hear it there.
Hold on, I'll give it to you after this. I got you, comic. Don't worry about it.
Well,
because this nigga Echo's not getting off.
Well, a couple of pros are not playing. One being Arslan Ass. Matter of fact, the patch was so bad it turned him into an Ultimate Warrior.
I was gonna say Arsenal T loves Jin how he is now. I'm sure.
Instead of playing Tekken, this is what he's doing. He retired Tekken to become an Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, you mean Ninja Warrior?
Ninja Warrior, yeah.
This kind of makes me sad because I really liked watching his videos.
Yeah, how sick. Yeah.
He actually sent that to somebody and said stop playing Tekken. And
he did, dead ass.
And
this honestly makes me sad because I really liked watching his Jin videos and they were always funny.
And not saying that he is actually going to retire, but we do, like I said, the numbers are starting to drop because of the campaign to have them get on this patch quickly. But the actual tournament numbers do reflect the drop in, I guess, professional or wanting to play. Check this out. So this is EVO Japan numbers. So last year it was 1,400 Tekken players. This year it is 960. That is a 500-600 player drop. That's pretty crazy. And look how many participants Street Fighter 6 has.
That is a lot of people want
6,536 people playing Street Fighter as opposed to 960 Tekken 8 entrances.
I don't honestly like Street Fighter 6 like that no more, honestly.
I mean, apparently in Japan, it is top dog. I mean, I think a lot of people stopped playing Tekken as well. So maybe that many people like withdrew their interest from it, but that is crazy, right? I mean, we are going to get
I would always get scared. I would always get scared fighting a guy, and like when they would have like the kanji name, I'm like, oh, I'm about to fucking die because like their defense is like way up there and stuff like that.
No. Who did
they got home advantage.
Who did I go against? And I went against somebody from it was somebody from was it Saudi Arabia or something like that? And CEO Shadow. I forgot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I fought some kid and he had like a Saudi name and I got cooked.
Second time that happened.
He was sponsored and everything. It was bad. It was real bad. I don't want to see that tape. But yeah, so EVO Japan, Street Fighter 6, 6,536 participants.
That's what you're doing.
Tekken 8, 960. Guilty Gear. Technically, besides Virtual Fighter, the oldest FGC game of this generation with 676 people. Grand Blue Rising, shout out to Shadow right there. This your game, right? 474 players. And Virtual Fire Revo, 5-on-5, 433 players. Street Fighter Third Strike, 363. And King of Fighters 15, 289. There is no MK because MK just doesn't go in Japan.
It's not irrelevant.
Yeah, it just isn't. I mean, in the US, yes. In Japan, I guess it doesn't. But don't we have 8 games in American EVO? I want to say we do.
Well, the thing is, I think they're also not doing Mortal Kombat because of the censorship.
That is true. That is true.
So it's like, do you want to see a bunch of like nut on the characters as you're fighting them and everything?
you need a bunch of. You're gonna need a lot of censorship. You're gonna need like Sega Genesis green blood censorship. Or what is it? Purple blood?
Just
Some
show
of it.
Hatsune Miku just dancing in front of the screen as they're doing a fatal blow.
All right, so we are still waiting for a season 2 patch for Street Fighter, and we're also waiting
I'm
on this
over it.
character.